In the silent void of space, a mysterious object orbits Earth. Its presence is ancient, its origins unknown. It's called the Black Knight satellite, an enigma that has baffled scientists, sparked countless conspiracy theories, and left humanity asking one burning question: who or what put it there? Our story begins in 1954, in the early days of space exploration. Before satellites littered the skies, reports began to emerge of unusual signals coming from orbit. These signals didn't match any known sources, and at the time they were dismissed as errors or interference. But then everything changed. In 1960, the U.S. military discovered an unidentified object circling Earth in a polar orbit. This was decades before advanced satellite technology had made this type of orbit possible for humanity. More startlingly, no nation, not the U.S., not the Soviet Union, claimed responsibility for the object. Analysts initially suggested it might be a Soviet spy satellite, but its behavior was anything but ordinary. It didn't move like man-made satellites, which usually followed predictable paths. Instead, it shifted irregularly, its orbit erratic and seemingly impossible to explain. Then, whispers of something older, something stranger began to resurface. Decades before the space age, in 1899, the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla claimed to have detected unusual repeating signals while working on a high-frequency radio receiver. Tesla believed these waves were of extraterrestrial origin, possibly a message from intelligent life beyond Earth. Few believed him at the time, writing it off as a fanciful delusion. But the signals didn't stop there. In the 1920s, amateur radio operators began picking up the same repeating transmissions. They described them as long-delayed echoes, or LDEs, bouncing back in ways that most scientists couldn't fully explain. Speculation grew. Could it be that something circling Earth was broadcasting a signal, something ancient, watching silently from above? Fast forward to 1998. During a space shuttle mission, NASA astronauts captured a series of photographs of a strange object in orbit. It was angular, asymmetrical, and black as night. NASA quickly dismissed it, attributing the sighting to space debris, perhaps a thermal blanket accidentally lost during a previous mission. Yet those who had followed the Black Knight story weren't convinced. To conspiracy theorists, the Black Knight satellite wasn't just space junk. It was proof of something extraordinary. Some believe it's an alien probe that's been monitoring Earth for 13,000 years, ever since humans took their first steps towards civilization. This theory stems from a series of radio signals analyzed in the 1970s, which some claimed aligned with star maps and pointed to an extraterrestrial origin. Others suggest an even more shocking possibility. Could the Black Knight be a relic of an advanced human civilization? A civilization that rose and fell long before our recorded history, leaving behind only this silent artifact as a clue to their existence? NASA continues to attribute these sightings and signals to natural causes or mundane explanations. But skeptics remain unconvinced. The Black Knight satellite challenges our understanding of space, history, and perhaps even our place in the universe. What if it really is a message, a warning, or a record of something we've long forgotten? We may never know the truth, but one thing is certain: some questions aren't meant to be answered. Until then, the Black Knight satellite will continue its silent vigil, circling our world, a mystery suspended between fact and legend.